Weeks after the demolition of the homes of Caneview Mocha Arcade residents, the aggrieved residents are moving to the court against the government. The decision follows government's failure to respond to a request for mediation by the residents through their attorneys at the Williams and Amsterdam law firm. According to a press statement released by the firm, the residents have instructed their lawyers to start legal proceedings after the government failed to signal interest in mediation. In the statement, it was noted that February 15th was the deadline for the government to respond to the request for mediation, and the deadline expired without any response from the government. The release said the residents who lost their homes and personal properties have expressed disappointment at the government's unwillingness to engage them on the matter after they were briefed of the government's unresponsiveness to the request. Apart from the Williams and Amsterdam firm, attorney at law Dexter Todd and his law firm were also added to the legal team. Further, the release said so far 9 persons have retained attorneys in relation to the matter. The government, through the Ministry of Housing, demolished the homes of the squatters along Caneview Mocha on January 5th. The houses demolished were occupied by squatters who failed to accept the compensation offered by the government. Many of them lived at the location between 16 to 30 years. The Housing Ministry said the land on which the persons were on formed part of the construction of the Eccles to Great Diamond Highway. Several of the squatters have accepted compensation from the government. The residents accused the government of backpedaling on its word when it said they were not in the path of the road. Caneview Mocha Arcade squatters said the demolition of their homes and the destruction of some of their livestock have brought them to their knees.